Hello, my friends. Welcome back to SpeakSmart Stories. I hope you are having a peaceful and beautiful day. Today, I want to share a story with you. A story about words. Words that made people laugh. Words that made people cry. Words that traveled across the world. Can you imagine one person changing how we speak English? This person was born more than 400 years ago, but his words are still alive today. His name was William Shakespeare. Take a deep breath, relax, listen to this journey with me. And if you enjoy learning English through calm and simple stories, please subscribe to SpeakSmart Stories. It helps us bring you more inspiring stories like this one. Childhood, a boy from a small town. William Shakespeare was born in 1564. He was born in a small town called Stratford-upon-Avon. It was a quiet place with a river and narrow streets. His father, John Shakespeare, worked with leather. He made gloves. His mother, Mary Arden, came from a family that owned land. William was their third child. He had brothers and sisters. Life in those days was very different. There were no cars, no electricity, no internet. People lived simply. They worked hard. Families stayed close. When William was young, he went to grammar school. There, he learned Latin. He read old Roman stories. He studied poetry and language, and he loved words. He loved how words sounded. He loved how they created pictures in the mind. But his family did not have much money. As a teenager, he had to leave school and help his father. Many children stopped learning at that time, but William never stopped reading. He never stopped dreaming about stories. Marriage and a brave decision. When William was 18 years old, something important happened. He married Anne Hathaway. Anne was 26 years old, older than William. They had 3 children. First, a daughter named Susanna. Then twins, Hamnet and Judith. William now had a family to support. He needed money. He needed opportunity. But Stratford was small, so he made a brave decision. He left his family and traveled to London. London was loud, crowded, exciting, and dangerous. Streets were dirty. Disease spread quickly. But London had something magical. It had theaters. The world of theater. Theaters were new and popular. Rich people sat in good seats. Poor people stood in the yard, but everyone loved stories. Everyone wanted to laugh, to cry, to feel alive. When William arrived, he was nobody. No fame, no connections, no success. He started at the bottom. He helped actors. He learned how the theater worked, and slowly he began to write. He joined a group called Lord Chamberlain's Men later. They became King's Men. They performed at a famous theater, Globe Theater. The globe was round and made of wood. It was open to the sky. When it rained, actors and audience got wet. But nobody cared. The stories were too powerful. The famous plays. Shakespeare wrote about kings and queens. He wrote about love, jealousy, power, ambition, and magic. He wrote Romeo and Juliet, a tragic love story. Hamlet, about a prince and difficult choices. Macbeth, about ambition and power. A Midsummer Night's Dream, about love and magic. He also wrote 154 sonnets, beautiful short poems about love and time. He wasn't just a writer, he was also an actor. He understood emotion, he understood people, and that made his words powerful. Success and return home. After many successful years, Shakespeare became wealthy. He bought property, he invested in theaters, he sent money home. Later in life, he returned to Stratford. He had written 37 plays. He had written 154 sonnets. His son Hamnet had died young, which brought him deep sadness, but he found peace in his final years. Shakespeare died in 1616 at the age of 52. He was buried in Stratford, the same town where he was born. His life came full circle. Why Shakespeare still matters, but his words never died. Today, more than 400 years later, we still read his plays. His stories travel across oceans. They are translated into many languages. Why does he still matter? Because he understood us. Love is love everywhere. Fear is fear everywhere. Many English words we use today came from him, like lonely and generous. When we speak English, we speak a little bit of Shakespeare. So my friends, this is the story of William Shakespeare, a boy from a small town who changed the world with words. His journey reminds us, believe in your gifts, use your voice, tell your story. Thank you for listening to SpeakSmart Stories. If you enjoyed this calm English learning journey, please subscribe and leave a comment. Tell me, which historical person should we explore next? Until next time, take care, keep learning, keep listening, and keep discovering the beautiful world of English.